Gigalo Weezy on MakinNoizeTv. What's happening with you, man?
What's going on with your church cheesy, brother?
Ain't nothing, man. Just working business as usual. Wow, how you been?
Man, I've been hanging in there, big bro, man. Still doing the comedy stuff, still doing the community stuff, still taking care of the little one. Hanging in there, big bro.
Still going on strong with the community activism, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, how did you get started with doing the community activist work?
I've been a community dude all my life. You know what's funny, man? When I was little, I used to pick up garbage off the ground in East Braden, my neighborhood, and shout out to my boy Warren Ward and Bars. All of us grew up together, and they was like, man, why are you picking garbage up? And I was like, man, I want to make sure the community clean. I want to make sure that where I live at is decent. And I was a little kid, man, back then doing stuff like that. So saying that to say this, I always cared about the community, and I always cared where I lived at. So yeah, man, and my heart is for the community. My heart is for the community because I'm one of them people. Why complain about something if you ain't gonna do nothing about it?
Right. So what's your role that you assume in the community? What are you doing to service the community?
Oh man, pretty much they call me the Tupac of the community. I'm the lead. I'm the community activist. I'm the guy that have the straight talks each and every month. I've been doing straight talk for over 10 years. I do the peace walks. I do visuals for Lil Janaya, the two brothers that got killed at Snappies. I brought the Muslim and the black community together. I want to say something about that real quick too, churches. When them two brothers got killed, man, and shout out to their dad too, man, you can only imagine your son's getting killed in a store that you done cater to African Americans, you know, and that man felt some kind of way. So with that being said, my manager at the time, my boy Jonathan from St. Pete, he was like, Weezy, man, you need to, you know, you do this community stuff. I know you do the straight talk, but you need to go holler at Pop, and y'all, you need to do a prayer visual. So with that being said, you know, I reached out to him, and it was crazy because both of us, we talk, you know, we talk one-on-one. Oh, shout out to my Yorkies too, man. Tinkle and Scrappy, y'all. I'm the only black dude with Yorkies in the community. And these the real dogs too, y'all. These ain't the Yorkie much, so I just want to let y'all know. But anyway, man, meeting up with Papa, getting together with him, it stopped a lot of animosity and a lot of ill will feelings toward people in the community, man. And ever since then, bro, he opened up the store. He got black people working for him, and you know what I'm saying, through this tragedy, he doing all right.
Now, how you feel about that? You see, when in our communities, every corner store, a hood store is owned by Arabs or Chinese. All the house stores owned by Chinese people. In our community, we only got one store, and that's Cummins store, owned by black people. What you think we could do to make that change?
Stop spending money on dumb stuff. Stop spending money. Can I curse?
You can do it and say whatever you want.
They need to stop spending money on bullshit, man. You know, a lot of our people that got money, man, it's sad to say, even if you're a thousandaire, invest in land. Invest in land. It's sad that we got football players that just got out the league, you know, just got out the league, they home for vacation. A lot of these dudes got to come back to their communities. And with that being said, you know, I know everybody want to get out the hood. Everybody want to go take their money to Lakewood Ranch or Palmasola Bay. But I'm going to be honest, I lived in those nice, quote-unquote, places. But you got to bring your money back to the community. That's what's missing in our community. Ain't nobody investing in the hood. We got so many houses in the hood that need to be tended to. And what I mean by that, people can come in, buy these homes, fix them up, rent them out, or just do something in our community. Look at these abandoned buildings. You got people that can do these things, man, but these brothers, they're not thinking, man, and sisters too.
Right.
You need to invest in your communities. And you know, it don't take a rocket scientist. You're going to get your money back. Look at all these brothers and sisters that can't get a job. They don't need us no more, so they got the Mexicans, the new niggas. So yeah, you know, so they'll buy us quick now. The Mexicans are the new niggas. Like, we just round here, either we trying to hustle, sell our food stamp card or pills or a little weed or whatever, but they don't need us now, so we're stuck. So that's what always get me. I can't be out here in the streets flossing and putting on for people that don't even care about me. My money can be invested in stuff that can help not only me, my family, but the young people in my community. Young brothers out there, if y'all listening, invest in your communities, man. Come on, it's time to get smart now.
That's right. So, are you still doing the comedy thing?
Yes, sir. I still do the comedy. The only thing is now it's 2016, and I ain't wasting no more money. I mean, shout out to the Touch of Class, but man, Church Easy, I still do the comedy, but you got to book me and you got to pay me. I take my money, checks, whatever, man. But I still do the comedy independently.
So you're not. So as far as your Big Bro comedy shows, you're not gonna be doing them at the Touch no more. You're not gonna be putting them on at the Touch no more.
Yeah, I actually, you know what? Speaking of the Touch, Tyrone, shout out to Tyrone, my boy, Tyrone Smith. I think I got a show April the 1st. We got a show April 1st, April Fool's Day.
Nah, that was okay. Now, you said you got a show April Fool's Day. This ain't gonna be no joke. This ain't no joking ass show. Oh, yeah, we Big Bro got a comedy show on the 1st. And everybody get there and, oh, April Fool's. Yeah.
No, actually, this is a real show. You know, Tyrone wanted to do this. Because, you know, one thing I feel, man, with doing this comedy, we had a good run. You know, Church Easy, I remember when all the rappers, even, you know, when you was rapping, everybody used to be a part of the comedy shows back in 07, 06. You know, Big Bro Comedy gave a lot of people opportunity. Shout out to my girl, Anna Nicole, Rachel Lavoie, too. She been rocking with me since then. But with that being said, man, in Manatee County, it's hard to keep, you know, something going. Mm-hmm. You hot for a second and then nobody show you no love no more.
Yeah. Tell me about that, man. I remember one night when you had a show at I think it was Rashes, and you had the white girl. What you call the chick with the longest titties?
Oh, Genuine Design. Yeah, Judy. Yeah, Genuine. She had the longest titties in Northport. Yes. Yeah, Big Bro with them pancake nipples. Oh man, I tell you. Oh, Judy, man, I love Genuine Design. Yeah, she had that big top and them little legs.
Yeah, the small legs.
Yeah, man, the candy apple body. But I love her, man. I love Genuine Design. Shout out to Genuine Design, Gino the Garbage Man, David Stevens. It's so many comedians. Big Cheesy too, man. That just my boy Jabba, Hawatha Rutland, Punny Gaskin. Just so many people that came along with Big Bro Comedy, man, and you know, and we made it do what it do.
So these comics that you have put on shows for and helped get their name out there a little bit, are you still in touch with them all, or you fell out of touch? Is your relationship with them?
Oh man, pretty much the comedy, the comedians. You know, we talk every now and then. We talk and you know I'll reach out to them and stuff. But everybody pretty much doing their own thing. You know. Gino, he do his stuff at McCurdy's. My boy Barack, A-Man, you seen that I did that show up there in St. Pete. You know, that's my brother. Shout out to Clearwater and St. Pete. But, you know, pretty much, man, everybody kind of doing their own thing. But we do try to touch bases every now and then. But we still family. You know, we still family.
Competition. How's the competition in the comedy game?
Oh, the competition is very strong. But you got to be different. The most popular comedians ain't funny.
Right.
If you look at the Kevin Harts and none of them guys, to me, they're not funny.
A dude named, I think it was T.K. Kirkland, said Kevin Hart ain't funny. He said, man, he funny in the movies sometimes, but when he get up and stand up, he really not that funny. But people just so much on his dick that they just gonna laugh at it. Yeah,
and you know, and it's just, Big Bro, it's crazy, man. But with that being said, man, it is crazy, Big Bro. I mean, you know, it just seemed like this is a game of politics. If you ain't, I don't know, man. It just seemed like it ain't no real artist that you could grab on and really. It just seemed like, I mean, whether it's comedians or rappers or singers, it's just to me a bunch of bullshit out here, man. It ain't nobody that could connect with the people, man. And you know, I'm poor black man getting his money. Shout out to Kevin Hart, any artist that's doing their thing. But man, I mean, the non people that ain't real famous, these are the funniest comedians. K-Dub, so many people, bro. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro.
So it's real political. In order to get yourself to the way you want to be, or where the I guess the quote unquote superstars of comedy are, for lack of a better word, you got to suck dick. Yeah.
Oh man, that's what they say too, man. That's what they say, Church Easy. You know, it's sad that we got a lot of opportunity. You got YouTube, you got your Facebook, you got your Instagram. You know, you got so much stuff that you can use as an outlet. But man, with all that being said, it just seemed like everybody follow what they make hot. Instead of us making our own comedian, whether it's a Church Easy, a good rapper, you know, we can't get behind him until they support him. And that's what done happened, man. Even with me doing comedy. Besides me doing comedy, Church Easy, I done bled sweat. I done bled, I done sweat bullets, I done everything, gave these people my heart, the shirt off my back. And I don't know an artist that's living that has ever reached out and has done as much as Wayne Gigalo Weezy. You know, with the comedy, that should be a must that they support, you know, big bro comedy.
Right.
You know, and I want to say something too, if that's cool.
Go ahead, say what you got to say.
You know, as an artist, as a comedian, not only do I want to just be a funny comedian, but I want to be that activist and that guy that they can be proud of, that's living in their hometown. You know, cool. I want you to bring your money and come to my comedy show and laugh, but at the same time, I want you to get something out of it. I want you to see that this man just doing more than just telling you jokes. This man in your community dressing up as Santa Claus. This man marching in your raggedy ass streets, marching up and down, trying to get these sorry niggas to want to show love and take care of their children and stop killing each other. This man bringing everybody together once a month, renting out the CCRA so we can have a meeting for us. You ain't gotta, you know, you can get your information, you can get you a job, you can find out what's going on in the community. If you want to get your HIV test, you know, this and everything, big bro, that this is what I'm trying to do. This is what God has allowed me to do. But if you ain't in a group, or if you ain't with these quote unquote with friends, or if you ain't got such and such supporting you, whether it's street niggas or pastors and Christians, and if ain't at your church, people ain't gonna rock with you.
Yeah.
I love everybody, big bro. That's why I don't care nothing about no street dudes or none of these churches, man. I would do more for you and me, big bro, and say fuck you, whatever. I'll do all that cursing, but at the end, my heart is bigger than any one of these Christians around here.
Right. Any
one of them, big bro. I have given people everything, big bro. And with that being said, I just want people to look beyond the title. Anybody can yell and tell you that they a pastor or they this and that, but they heart can be just as evil as somebody that ain't doing shit.
Right.
But with me, big bro, just because I make you laugh, you know, I want you to look bigger. Look at Wayne Weezy being bigger than the comedian, man. You know, it's my passion, but I want you to get more out of me than just telling jokes. If that make any sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Now you say